If human life were just considered a bodily journey and a mere reproduction mechanism, then it would have been sufficient to be engaged in limited activities of fulfilling the desire of hunger and lust. However, if someone can realize the existence of one's soul and show some curiosity about existence and purpose of life, only that will be considered worthy as a life journey. पंडित श्रीराम शर्मा आचार्य। बुक नेम जीवन की दिशा धारा और उसका सार्थक सुनियोजन, डायरेक्शन ऑफ लाइफ एंड इट्स मीनिंगफुल यूटिलाइजेशन। Book Introduction. If human life was designed for becoming a mere slave of desires such as hunger, slothfulness, and lust, then there was no need for such developed and refined mental abilities. So much so that if we add ego to this slavery of hunger, slothfulness, and lust, then it will be challenging to figure out any difference between the devil and ourselves, for they too are considered ever engaged in activities that lead to no mental development and are eventually found at the sufferer's end. On the contrary, if someone has an iota of realization that the gifted mental abilities are not to be wasted in mere worldliness but to be utilized for a more meaningful objective, then there is much more to life beyond existence. There are more burning questions that need an answer. A persistent connection is needed between the souls and their journeys, and only then can we consider them as worthy of human life on their journey towards realization. Few excerpts from the book. First, it is for sure that whatever has been provided to human beings has been done so seeing his eligibility to accomplish a great task, the feet to walk, 20 fingers and hands with several bends, the tongue to speak, the mind to think, a far-sighted wisdom. Second, from the point of view of subsistence, one should lead a simple life. A life laden with desires is complicated and leads to nowhere. To glorify oneself as great is the biggest intoxicant of all the known intoxicants. Just as Ravana and Hiranyakashyap wanted to present themselves like Indra and Kuber, many of those desires of fame and glorification came in and went without anything like Genghis Khan and Alexander. Third, how much has one lived should not be measured in terms of years, months, or days. In fact, it should be measured in the valuable contributions made while being alive and how keenly one was involved in fulfilling one's ideal role. It is very much possible that those who lived for lesser years left their unforgettable footprints and did praiseworthy deeds just like Adi Shankaracharya and Swami Vivekananda. Also, it is possible that a person dies a centenarian but lived a meaningless life full of dissatisfaction. Few topics from the book. Life is not just a journey of the body. Simple living, high thinking. Don't waste a penny on God given wealth. Light hearted life.